Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we're jumping back into Age of Wonders 4. We started a campaign yesterday where we were playing I believe it was called Eldritch Realms for the very first time. I let chat vote on what campaign they wanted to do next, and it was like 90% tentacles. Like 90% of the people who voted were like, we want tentacles. So here we are. So we are loading back into it here. Just a moment. Skip the intro cinematic. And that's our spooky tentacle person. And jump back into it. Are we gianting? We gianted last time. I don't know, giants were my favorite before playing this. They might still be my favorite. This is certainly very strong though. Okay. So let's see. Knowledge stash, hit that. Alright. Scattered Memory, Fallen Herald. You find another echo of the elusive wizard in front of a cage of binding. He is interrogating the being within. I managed to make contact with Lithil Nightweaver, the invader of Athla. I confirmed it was she who killed Saridas and took Julia. I can sense her madness. To know that Sundrin herself captured this monster fills me with pride. But as the time and space shift around us, I realize this Lithil Nightweaver is the only hope I have for freeing Julia. The image fades with the last thought. I hear whispers as I rest, even with my protective wards. Yet I worry only for her. Continue your search. So I can build another outpost here. And move on over. Okay, so this whole thing's just like a big spiral. Okay. Spell ready soulbinders. Yep, go ahead and fire that off. Look, what do you think from Borderlands 4? I'm sorry? What does that mean? Alright, Birgit the Cleaver captured. That was someone I beat earlier. Sanctuary outpost under siege. Oh god. That's going to get destroyed, isn't it? That is going to get destroyed. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Where is my other heroes? No. Wrong layer. This is the layer I want. Yeah, there's no way this guy is going to get over there in time. Shoot. I'll have to go rebuild that, I guess. Why is it still... Oh, for a second it was showing the city was still on fire. But that was a bug. Okay. Alright. End turn. So we're going to lose that outpost, for sure. So I'll need to go back and get it back. Alright. Right there. Okay, you... We'll have to do that next turn. Alright, come over here. And... Auto. Okay, that was a little risky. Glad that worked out. Alright, dismiss. Rewards, Adept Cloak, and Production. Okay. What is that ping? What is that? Don't know what that is. Alright. And you are going to start heading back that way. This guy... Alright. Gonna dismiss this guy, because he has been spending every turn trying to catch up to the fight and has not been able to actually make it there. Alright, so let's go back outside, and I'm gonna send you... Where are we gonna send you? Alright. Oh, wait, does that connect there? Oh, that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Alright, let's hit that. Okay, there's the next update. Pact of Corruption. You find another echo of the elusive wizard. His thoughts become more and more desperate. Lithil is toying with me. With all my might, I cannot break her. Even the cage of binding seems to only empower and feed her madness. Meanwhile, I am tormented by visions of Julia, trapped in the umbral abyss. Lithil only smiles. Perhaps I can offer a pact. Julia's freedom for Lithil's. I would be a fool to suggest it, but if there's a chance for Julia to return, must I not take it? Lithil was defeated before, surely I can do so again. Surely. Alright. Skeleton reanimation research is complete. And let me see. Where is our... Where's our advancement tree? Shoot. I can't remember how to get to that thing. Oh, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Your armies regenerate 10 hit points per turn. Gain a siege project slot. Let's see. I don't have anything for order or chaos or Materium. So if I get a book with one of those, that would get us started in that. Let's see. Show Tome Library. And I still want to get Tome of... Was it Tome of Corruption? Which I have the requirements for. I just need another tome unlocked before that. Okay, let's see. Tome of the Beacon. Virtue. Zeal. Fanatical Workforce. Inspiring Chant. Legion of Zeal. Grants enchanted units Zeal. That would be a little damage boost. Staves of Mending. Army Heal. Convent. So, could take an Order Tome to get started on the Order enchants. Let's see. Discipline. Mantra Purification. Target friendly unit heals. Inner Mastery. Grants the target race status resist and plus healing received. Focused Aim. Nice tries. Okay, this has got enchants. Like 3 enchants that could help us. Alchemy. What was that Fey tome? Tome of Fey Mist. This is it. Do I want to get this? Grants enchanted unit Fey Blessing. Fey Embrace. Feywater Pond. So this puts the Fey Mist over our entire area, along with the Gloom. But that doesn't give us any new affinity. Alright. Let's go Discipline. That'll give us 3 enchants that are helpful and 2 affinities that we don't have at all. So it'll get us started on those trees.
True strength resides in self-discipline.
Inner Mastery. Okay. Atmux, sorry, I wrote that wrong. I meant when you played Borderlands 4, what did you think of the game? It was fun. It crashed on me every couple of hours. It seems not well optimized. So I had a lot of technical problems with it. And the story was okay. I mean, it was as fun as a Borderlands game. My viewership while I played it was pretty low, so I didn't do a lot of the side content. I mostly just like did the main story and then stopped. But it was also annoying because of the constant crashing. But if you don't have the crashing issue, it's not bad. Let's see, High Halls, Room of Recall. See that? All right. Firestone acquired. That's because we cleared that tile. A hero leveled up. All right, this was Umplag. And what do we got? What's killing momentum? Oh, that. Okay. Alright, let's get that. New Empire development skill available. Where? Guess I'll go ahead and get the increased regeneration rate. Domain invaded. Yeah, I know about that. So, we're gonna lose this thing. That is a bummer. I will send someone to take that back, but it's gonna take a little while. Okay, let's try to auto this one. Oh, we lost the angel guy. I guess I should have done that manually. Alright. Dismiss. Rewards Anon's Wisdom. Plus resistance and status resistance. When a friendly spell is cast, this unit's base attack gains +1 damage based on the affinity of the spell. Stacks up to 3 times. What's the duration of that? That sounds crazy. Okay. Let's put that on. Alright. Is this game like Civ, but with fantasy factions instead of historical ones? Kind of, yeah. I would say it's closer to, like, Heroes of Might and Magic, but... yeah, it's that type of game. Alright, you head over there. Sanctuary Outpost founded. Alright, Sanctuary expansion. Palisade walls, expansion. This outpost is... wait, are they not sieging it anymore? Oh, it says occupied. I assume he's destroying it. Okay, who is this? Zrexy the Outlaw. This will... oh, this is the guy with the gun. Okay. While army leader, non-hero undead in the army have bonuses. Killing an enemy unit grants the hero strengthened and regeneration. Physical attacks have a 90% chance to inflict bleeding. Let's do the bleeding. Because it's not on kill, it's on attack, so... alright. End turn. Good morning, Mike Chat. Hey, Beller. Good morning, all. Hey, Nintendo. Bluebell, I see you. Shattered memories. You find the final echo. The thoughts are rushed and barely coherent. I was a fool to think I could outplay Uroth. As I freed Lithil, I realized my mistake. Julia, forgive me, I doomed us all. Already I sense our location shift, and I can feel Uroth in my mind like I did the All-Devourer, tearing at my memories, searching for secrets of Athla. No, I will not let it. I will shatter my mind before Uroth claims it. I saw the way Julia looked at me as she fled. Can't she see? All I did was for her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then, spooky writing. You learn arcane truths about world gates and traveling the astral sea. Muxon Cave Dweller receives knowledge. Okay. Dig deeper into the corruption. Unlock the Tome of Corruption. We were gonna get that anyway, so yeah. Dig in. Unlocked Bind Gold Ancient Wonder spell. Okay. Alright, so this little pocket dimension thing, we are done here. So I can start heading out. Okay, produce the Room of Recall, so we should be able to teleport our main guy back here. Let's see. Need to unlock water provinces. How long until the next... 60 Imperium to rush the next growth. Let's do Blacksmith. What, do you have any tips for learning this game? I grabbed it on sale and I feel overwhelmed. I mean, there was a pretty solid tutorial. I mean, okay, it's been a long time since I started this game, but I seem to recall there being a decent tutorial. I learned a lot while going through that. Our mana is a problem. Just play the tutorial and learn by playing? Pretty much, yeah. Like, I don't remember having to, like, watch any videos or, you know, anything about this. But if you've got questions or anything, I'm happy to answer them as best as I can. Send him over there. Who's Deathstalker? Oh, we can put that on Scout. Outpost has expanded. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're getting a lot of mana from these expansions that are inside the Abyss. Like that one there. And we lost one of our outposts in the Abyss, which is the reason that it's, yeah, that one. That's why my mana is suddenly terrible. Voidstone's acquired. Spells ready. Might recall my ruler just to get him out of there faster. I'm not sure yet. Okay. So... Alright, other objectives are these chalice things. So there's one there, there's one there. Where's the last one? Hang on a sec. Deserter met. Prisoner freed. Warden defeated. Okay, that's it. It just shows me those two. Which is quite a bit up that way. Okay. The question is, do I use a bunch of mana to teleport him out of here? Or do I run him out of there and try to go up that way? I guess for now I'll try running him out. Alright. You... on here. Alright, and you're gonna try to save that outpost as best as you can. See, that guy's level 9? Yeah, we should be able to handle that with this quote-unquote army. Alright, Blacksmith is done producing, so we can start building another thing. And what have we got here? Let's see, Monastery is Placidian Draft. Alright, let's do Wizard Tower High Halls. Okay, I'm just gonna right-click that so the notification goes away, because I guess we're not going to cast the spell right this second. End turn. Alright. Okay, oh, what, dude, what? Where did you get these two? Okay. Alright, manual combat, because it's like, the auto is like 50-50. Alright, so this is our secondary army here. Alright, so we got a dot on a whole bunch of them there with that. And could charge in. Okay, so there's a big hit. Okay, moving them forward. Can't do any spells on turn 1. Okay, we got hit with electricity. They blasted. Oh my god, they hit that hero so hard. Not happy about that. Oh, wow. Okay. Dude, this isn't even their hero unit. What the hell? Alright, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Alright, okay, so I summoned a tentacle in the back there. We lost one of our 2 hero units. They hit us with a bunch of lightning again. Whole bunch of debuffs on that guy. That guy got minus morale and is trying to run. Tentacle hit that. Hit those guys with spells again. Okay, so they started out with a hero unit, some knights, and 2 scouts. We've killed the knights. These guys, it really, really sucks that these guys are running away right now. Okay. Okay, constricted the enemy hero, so it should be immobile for a turn. Dude, my full health frontline units just running away. Okay, the enemy hero is on the run. Alright, one of their scouts is dead. I'm gonna back this one up just to try to keep them alive if I can. Alright, the enemy hero is very low health. And I really don't want to use more mana here, but if he gets another turn, he might shoot another lightning bolt and kill more units. So, we'll summon another tentacle here and do this. And then when they just have 1 scout remaining, which... Okay, I was like, are they gonna kill that? Okay, we won the battle, lost the leader of this group though, which kind of sucks. Can raise some skeletons if I want to. However, they are probably gonna have a hard time keeping up. You know, hold on, I'll raise this for now, just to take a look at it. Yeah, only 32 speed. So I can keep some skellies, but... Let's see, Wait, occupied. No, it's not. What? Does it update at the end of the turn? I am confused. I am confused. Well, that no longer says occupied. I think I might have to move someone there to stop that from getting destroyed. So I think that might get destroyed. Alright, Inner Mastery research is done. I usually do auto to see what losses I get, then manual to see if I can do better. Law Fairy, you're thinking of Total War. You can't do that in this game. Unless there's a setting you know about that I don't. If you hit auto in this game on mine, it... Like, that's it. You're committed. Let's see. Target enemy unit loses all positive effects. Feast of Souls. Bind Gold, Ancient Wonder. Constricting Focus. Look at that. Okay, you... Go over this way. An outpost awaits its fate. What does that mean? So I guess this is considered to be an enemy outpost right now, and I need to capture it? We're gonna wait a turn. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on, we're not... can I cancel those walls? Oh, I don't know if I can cancel that. Alright, so that one is +2 knowledge. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Archivars. All enemies within 2 hexes of you take fire and lightning damage. Enter defense mode. Respond to a hero's offer to join. I got no money. Alright. So resurrect Mukluk. Costs 450 mana. Try auto in a fight. I will look for an opportunity to do that. I will. Alright, so he's working on capturing this outpost. So, I guess the outpost was taken by the enemy. Alright. Okay. Temperatures in the immediate area rise and fall intermittently as a group of elemental beings panic at your army's approach. The Lithuanian Needler, seemingly the leader of this group, wavers unsteadily before you. It seems aware that engaging you would result in almost certain death, but is unwilling to abandon its group. Will you attack them or allow it to retreat? Honestly, the mana would be more helpful right now. Demand a portion of their power and they can leave. Band of flanking. Bonus damage when flanking. Alright. This one is being captured right now, right? Do they need to stay there? I think they need to stay there. Alright, so you should stay. Constricting focus research is done. Let's see. Empowered strikes. Alright, and we got this now. I'm gonna go for the fish farm, because that will allow us to build fishmonger, which will make the city grow faster. Rite of the Guardian Spirit is super solid. Coast, river, and water provinces grant +2 food. Let's get that. Roads cost less movement. Alright, so we got this now. Alright, you are going to... Where is it? Head over here. New rally, don't care about that. Alright, enter. What sort of faction are you using this time? Tentacles. We're trying Eldritch Realms, and I'm using the Eldritch Ruler. I'm going for the spell tomes that were added in the Eldritch Realms, you know, DLC thing. Just trying everything related to Eldritch. I got. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna hit auto. Actually, no, do not use spells. I'm gonna hit auto. There is a retry? Bro, when did they add this? I did, so... Was it added in Eldritch or after? No joke, this did not exist when I played this in the past. I think it was there from the start. I don't buy that. Hold on. Age of Wonders 4. Hold on. Age of